High above the arid plains, the apex hunter begins its relentless patrol.
A sudden burst of speed triggers an intense race for survival on the open earth.
Every stride counts as dust fills the air in a desperate bid for escape.
With relentless speed, the apex predator closes the gap on its fleeing target.
Unflinching focus locks onto every erratic movement below.
Every second counts as evasion becomes the only chance for survival.
At the final second, the mongoose vanishes safely underground.
The apex predator arrives too late to claim its prize. For now, the subterranean labyrinth remains an impenetrable fortress. The target slips away into the subterranean shadows.
A vantage point yields patience.
The watch continues.
From high above, nothing escapes the keen sight of the apex predator. Peace returns to the harsh plains as the chase comes to a close. Master of the skies, the eagle remains the undisputed guardian of the wild. Safe within the subterranean depths, the survivor waits in silence. Every shadow outside remains a reminder of the constant airborne threat. Patience and vigilance remain the true keys to survival on the plains. From above, the apex predator spots movement on the sun-baked plains. A lightning-fast dive cuts across the open plains with absolute precision. Striking the earth with sudden force, the hunter blocks every escape route. The target vanishes into the earth, leaving only dust behind. Every corner of the dark tunnel is checked for any sign of movement. With the hunt abandoned, the great hunter ascends into the open sky. High above the savanna, the apex predator patrols its vast domain. Every movement is calculated, searching for any sign of movement below. Life in the wilderness is a delicate balance of survival and legacy. High above the plains, the martial eagle tends to its fragile legacy. Sheltering the clutch, the apex predator secures its future against the harsh wilderness. Across the sprawling plains, the grand theater of survival unfolds under the shifting sun. Emerging from the safety of the earth, the small hunter begins its daily search for food. Crossing the sun-baked plains, every step exposes it to dangers from above. High in the canopy, oblivious observers watch the drama unfold below. Up in the branches, other wildlife shares the bounty of the marula tree. Ripe fruits drop to the ground, drawing attention from creatures below. On the savanna floor, mongooses scour the earth for an easy meal. The fallen fruit attracts diverse visitors across the dry plains. Every moment spent feeding is a moment exposed to unseen danger. A silent stalker moves through the high grass, testing the tension of the wild. Unseen and completely focused, the apex predator locks onto its target. Danger takes many forms across this unforgiving landscape. Beneath the shade, herbivores graze momentarily safe from the perils of the plains. Without warning, the predator launches its devastating attack across the plains. With relentless speed, it closes the gap across the sun-baked earth. Panic ripples through the herd as the sudden danger shatters the afternoon calm. Panic spreads instantly across the open plains as the predator forces a desperate flight. Every second counts as the herd runs for survival against overwhelming odds. No escape now as the hunt reaches its absolute peak. Danger lurks quietly in the shadows of the savanna floor. High above, life continues undisturbed by the chaos below. The vertical world offers no safe refuge from the hunters. Danger strikes without warning in the upper canopy. A desperate escape as it scrambles onto the open ground. Racing across the vast, unforgiving plains of the savanna. Danger lurks at every turn across the unforgiving plains. A momentary pause to assess the surrounding threats. Every drop of water comes with a high price. Across the vast African plains, life unfolds under a relentless sun. Every creature must navigate this harsh and beautiful environment. Quiet moments of sustenance punctuate the daily struggle for survival. The vast plains sustain diverse wildlife under the relentless African sun. From high above, apex predators scan every movement on the ground. A sudden shift in posture signals a target locked in its sights. Across the open plains, herbivores navigate the fragile balance of survival.
When reviewing the footage, every single frame reveals the intense dynamics of the hunt. Here we can organize the exact sequence of the eagle tracking the mongoose across the savanna. Here we can see the exact frame where the eagle initiates its dive. Timing is everything when you are editing a high-speed predator chase. Let us jump back into the action and watch how the mongoose reacts. Capturing these fast-paced predator interactions requires precise timing and careful frame selection. Notice how we align the cut right at the peak of the eagle's descent.
Ultimately, every frame tells the raw story of survival in the wild.
As the hours stretch on, every detail of the chase comes into sharp focus. The line between predator and prey narrows in the editing room. This is where the final story comes to life. The wilderness endures in the quiet shadows. Until the next hunt begins. Thank you for watching.
Consider subscribing for more wildlife documentaries.
Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode.